students, today we'll be learning about linear equations in one variable. Now what is an equation? It is an algebraic statement which contains the sign of equality. If such an equation has only one variable and the highest power is also 1, then it is called the linear equation in one variable. For example, 3x plus 9 is equal to 12. Here the variable is x only, and in the next equation again the variable is x only. It means only we are having one variable in each equation. This equation also the variable is this only number x, and the power is nothing. It means the power is 1. Here in this equation also only one variable x and the power is nothing. It means the power of x is 1. So such an equation where the variable is also 1 and the power is also 1 and the sign of equality is there in between, such type of equation are known as linear equation in one variable. The value of the variable given in the equation satisfies the equation, then it is called the solution or root. It means in this equation, if we will find any value of x, then after substituting this value of x, this should be equal to this side, or left hand side of this should be equal to right hand side. Then the x will be the root of the equation, or it will be the solution of the equation. Okay, now let's solve some equations. Suppose the units digit of the number be x. Now sum of the digits is equal to 6. It is given in the question. Therefore, the tens digits of the number will be 6 minus x. Now according to the question, the number is 10 into 6 minus x plus x. Why we have taken 10 over here? Because this digit is in the tens number, tens place. So we have taken 10 over here. On reversing the digits, the new number will be 10x plus 6 minus x. Now how it has become 10x? Because we have reversed the digits. So now this units has now becomes the tens place, and this tens place digit has now come in the units place. So the new number will be 10x plus 6 minus x. But according to the given question, we are having 10 into 6 minus x plus x is equal to 10x plus 6 minus x plus 18. So in the question it has been given that the new number and plus 18 means the 18 added to the new number will be equal to the old number. So that's why we have added 18 over here. Now 10 into 6 is 60 minus 10 into x is 10x plus x is equal to 10x plus 6 minus x plus 18. Now we are rearranging the numbers. So what will happen? 60 minus 10x plus x is minus 9x. 10x minus x is again 9x plus 6 and plus 18 is plus 24. So we are having over here, after solving, 60 minus 9x is equal to 9x plus 24. So again here we are bringing 9x on the one hand side and the numbers without the variables on the other hand side. So what we are having over here, 9x plus 9x is equal to 60 minus 24. So on solving we are having 9 plus 9 is 18x, 60 minus 24 is 36. So 18x is equal to 36, or x is equal to 36 by 18. So what will be it will happen this 36 will be divided by 18. So 18 ones are 18, 18 twos are 36. So the value of x came out to be 2. So thus units digit of the number is 2 and tens digit of the number will be 6 minus x. It means 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. So on arranging we see that the number is 42 because units place is 2 and tens digit came out to be 4. So the number came out to be 42. Thank you children. Like, comment and subscribe. God bless. Number 1. If x plus 3 is equal to 10, find the value of x. So by transposing, I think the transposing you all know that bringing the digits from one side to another side of equality sign. So by transposing, now what we are having here, we were having in question x plus 3 is equal to 10. So by transposing, x is on one side, that is on the left hand side, and the other two numbers which are not having any variable are on the right hand side. So 10 is here itself, then this plus 3 is coming on the right hand side and becoming minus 3. So 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. So the value of x is equal to 7. So we will have to remember that while transposing, all the terms having variable be on the left hand side and the remaining be on the right hand side. So now, it was the simplest method to solve any equation, but you can also solve it by adding or subtracting the same number to both sides of the equation, multiplying or dividing both sides of the equation by the same non-zero number. So what happens if left hand side and right hand side are added or subtracted or multiplied or divided by the same number, then the actual value of the equation doesn't change. Okay, so now we'll be solving some word problems. So the first one is that the sum of Sonia's age and her daughter's age is 44 years. After 2 years, Sonia's age will be 3 times that of her daughter's age. Find their present ages. So now, Sonia's present age is x. Daughter's present age will be 44 minus x. So why 44 minus x? Because the total of Sonia and daughter's age is 44. So if we have considered Sonia's age be x, then out of 44, if we minus x, then it will be the present age of the daughter. So now, according to the question, after 2 years. So after 2 years, what will happen? 2 will be added to x also, and 2 will be added to 44 minus x also. So what will happen now? So Sonia's age will be x plus 2 years and daughter's age will be 44 minus x plus 2 years. So it means 44 plus 2 is 46 and minus x is here. So what will happen now? Daughter's age will become 46 minus x. So now x plus 2 according to the question. So what was in the question? In the question it was x plus 2 is equal to thrice. Okay. So Sonia's age will be thrice of the daughter's age. So x plus 2 will be equal to thrice of 46 minus x. X plus 2 is equal to, now 3 into 46 is 138 and 3 into x is minus 3x. So now the equation becomes x plus 2 is equal to 138 minus 3x. So here again we'll be transposing. So x terms will be coming on the one side. So on left hand side we are having x then this minus 3x is also coming to this side. So it becomes plus 3x. So here we are having x plus 3x on the left hand side is equal to 138, and this plus 2 will become minus 2. So the final equation we are having x plus 3x is equal to 138 minus 2. So in the next line we are having x plus 3x is 4x and 138 minus 2 is 136, or x is equal to, this 4 will come down. So it will become x is equal to 136 upon 4, which is equal to, on cancelling, we will get 136 divided by 4 is equal to 34. So value of x is equal to 34. So now what will happen? Sonia's present age is 34 years because we have taken Sonia's present age is x. So the value of x is 34. So Sonia's present age is 34 years and daughter's age is 44 minus 34, that is equal to 10 years. Hope you all have understood. Now we'll be seeing some next example now. So the example number 2 we are having. Ramesh left 1/3 of his property to his son. Now remember here that we are not having any values of here except only the one value of the wife's share. So Ramesh left 1/3 of his property to his son, 1/4 to his daughter, and the remaining to the wife. If the wife's share was worth rupees 32,000, how much money did Ramesh have? So here we are having only the share, the value for the share of wife, that is 32,000, and not of the one son or the one daughter. So now again we will be observing what happens next is the solution of it. So suppose Ramesh had property worth rupees x. Share of his son is 1/3. So 1/3 of x will be x upon 3. Share of his daughter is 1/4. So of rupees x. So it will be x by 4. So the remaining property will be, out of total x, we have subtracted that of son and that of daughter. So the remaining property will be x minus x by 3 minus x by 4. So the remaining is now what? Wife's share. So wife's share is what? X minus x by 3 minus x by 4. In the question we have been given wife's share is 32,000 rupees. So in this place what we are having, this x minus x by 3 minus x by 4 is 32,000. So again we will be taking the LCM of 3 and 4. So it came out to be 12. So now we can directly multiply both the sides by 12. So here we will be getting 12x minus 4x minus 3x is equal to 32,000 into 12. We have multiplied 12 here also and 12 here also, and then correspondingly we have multiplied 12 into x is 12x, 12 into x by 3. So 3 and 12 will cancel, so it will become 4x. Then 12 into x by 4, so it will become 3x. And right hand side 32,000 into 12. So 12x minus 4x and minus 3x is minus 7x. So 12x minus 7x is equal to 32,000 into 12. 12 में से 7 जाएगा तो क्या बचेगा? 5x. So 5x is equal to 32,000 into 12. So x is equal to, again this 5 will come down. So it will become 32,000 into 12 divided by 5. So we will cut this 5 with this 32,000. So it will be coming 5. This we will be cutting 5 6 are 30, 5 4s are 20, and these 2 zeros. So 6400 into 12. Now this 12 into 6400 will be giving us 76,800. So value of x is equal to 76,800. It means that the Ramesh had property of worth rupees 76,800. Now the sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 6. On reversing the digits, the new number is 18 less than the original number. Find the number. So again